welcome back, survivors. I'm the Survivalist, and we return to Survival Fountain of Youth, where last episode we've done a fair bit of hunting. We went out to the wreck of the Santiago, we got ourselves the set of tools to eventually help with making iron... Oh, that actually says iron weapons, not just iron tools. To help us with iron weapons, we've got a jackal we've hunted as well. The only problem is, I can't take him on the boat back with us, it just rolls off. And my one tool to try to use... Oh, actually... Never mind. We're good. Okay, we can actually go back with everything. I wasn't sure we'd be able to. Because we did have the bone we'd picked up from, I think, the other jackal we'd hunted that allowed us to repair the knife. The only thing is, we were getting low on food. So, yeah, I'm going to head back, and before these status conditions like the runny nose and the minor cut snowball into worse problems, we're going to try sailing around the rest of the island and then heading for home. I think, truth be told, this might just be the last little corner we've seen from the north. Or we've seen north along the western... Yeah, the western edge of the island. So I think if we cut around here... Oh, well, they're sailing up another level. We got another fishing spot, which... Now that I am starting to get the tendon threads, we could look at trying to make a fishing pole. Although, truth be told, I don't know if it's that high of priority given, like, everything else we could do with the tendon thread. Hold on. We got some boxes here. I just want to see if we have anything really good from these we can salvage. Although, actually, I think we've been here before. Yeah, we have been here before. I think we emptied these or checked these for anything last time we were out and about. I still think it's funny just to go treat it basically like a car and able to just completely back right up with the canoe, but I probably prefer doing that than having to, like, pick it up and turn it around every time. It might just be because of how badly I beach it sometimes why we can't have the straight back up. But yeah, we're easily back along familiar spots. Let's look at our way down the coast, dock at camp, and see about trying to unload and sort where we want certain things. Because we've got so much food now that we probably want to keep it in that one protected box we have. So we'll have to try mitigating and moving some stuff around. But I think first priority will probably be getting a fire going and trying to make some medicine just to deal with the cut and the runny nose. Once those have been tackled, I think we'll be much better off. Ease our way in. There we go. Okay, so... Right, let's first look at getting this box here completely emptied out. So yeah, animal fat we can keep in there. Jotoba gum. I do wish there was a way... Actually, is there something like shift-click to get everything? Oh, I think there is. Or is it just drag... Oh, just dragging the whole stack will do it. Okay, so... Feathers out of there. That should be good. I'll just throw those into there. Oh, actually, didn't realize I still had those two short-eared dogs in there. Maybe the worms and the intestines and the puffballs we'll take out, and the fat. And just move those over into here if we can. Just since that is stuff that can, like, go down durability. Let's take the raw meat, the eggs, pieces of raw fish. I think that's it for now. Yeah, it's weighing us down a little bit, but that's not too bad. Okay, that should be that stored up and good. Let me actually see about... Okay, I've got a bunch of small sticks on us. You know what? Let's... Come on, you bugger. Light. There we go. And we'll... Yeah, we'll start with the 2 dogs. There we go. We've had those. There's a bit of food in our bellies, and we'll start working through the rest of this stuff. Because we do have a lot to work at trying to sort out and place into our storage here. Now, those wide leaves can take up an awful lot of room. Long handle out. Okay, that's there. I think once I've got everything into, like, containers around our craft hub, it should be much easier dealing with everything. So we still have this box over here, too. Okay, actually, I'll hold on to the animal tendons there. The jackal fangs, the big branch, that can go there. The fish bones we'll probably also put over there. Yeah, jackal hide can go... Okay, can't go in that one. So we can get that and those in. Okay, so that's the big box. Basically, no more can fit in that. Anything else in here? The books we'll take out. Take that, that, and those. The massive stone I'm just going to lay down by the fire here, because I haven't really needed to put those away into anything. It's not like they get hurt. The books I would like to put into a storage box of some kind. Sure, they can go in with the food. Why not? That's topped off. Oh, okay, disease is worsening. We'll have to... Gotta address that. Okay, so let's see what that status is. It's a normal wound, so... Let's see what those are. Clay and egg ointment. I don't think I'll be able to make that, but we can make the bandage. Okay, normal wound became minor cut, so that helps with that. And I think hibiscus is what we need for, yeah, runny nose, flu, and other things like that. There we go, that treats those. I just want to see, if I make one more of these, does that actually stack with the other one and treats the minor wound? It does, or the minor cut. I don't think it should, but I won't argue with the game logic. Let's make up a bit of fish. How much time do I have on the fire? Yeah, let's go. I'll cook 4 pieces of that. Okay, there's that, so we'll throw those over now. The jackal hide. Alright, still too heavy for that to go over. So for now... Oh, we got a piece of dry hide now. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? We'll make up all of the tendon threads. And take that to... Is it the regular workbench? One of these we can make the bowstring at. Oh, there's also the food dehydrator is done. Let's put that in there. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that's bowstring studied. Now, if I come to the improved workbench... Wooden bow. We need a native bow frame. Beats me how we get that one. As it doesn't look like there's anything here for that, and unless it's opened up, like, further down here... there's the improved trap, but I don't think that'll do anything for us. There's improved canoe. That's actually new. I don't know what I did to unlock that. We'll hold off on that, and yeah, I don't see native bow frame anywhere here, so... Well, there's stone pickaxe, but I think we actually have one in a box somewhere. So, you know what? Let's put it on a... Okay, I don't have any dried hides, so... Actually, what do I got right now? I thought I would have picked up some hides. I mean, I've got the jackal hide and the bowstring. Okay, I'll definitely have to get some sleep in, but yeah, I'm trying to think of what else could I, or what should I focus on next? I was like, that needs the obsidian knife blade, so I need to find obsidian for that. Portable box, I think, is what I've got. Yeah, this is the stuff that I want to make, so I could make an animal hide hat. That's about it for right now. Might be worth it to make the animal hide bag, though. Clay brick, clay pot, split log. See, I'm wondering if maybe it's from that improved carpentry bench, which would let me make up the better bow frame for that. And that needs the copper ingot, which I think we need the kiln for. Although, that only says for heating clay. I mean, there's that for coal production. Water distiller. I don't know if maybe I have to make one of these to then open up the forge? See, I am at a loss right now on that. But you know what? We definitely could use the sleep, so... Let's just get 4 hours in so we still have a little bit of daylight. I don't think there's anything else to take off of the canoe, so I'm just going to take one check to make sure of that. Yeah, all that is fine just to be left as is. The only thing I can think of next would be to... God, that's full up. Okay, that has room in it, so let's just toss some of that in. No, I still have a ripe coconut on me, too. Didn't realize that. Okay, my thinking is I'm going to want to try going and collecting more clay, bringing that down, and see if working with that and making some new things up helps out and expands things more. But I also want to just see about maybe making another canopy. Just to try to have even more area that's sheltered to be building stuff under. So I think we kind of want to have it... Right, like that. And then it'll be funny, but I think I can actually go place all those, build that up. Yeah, so now I've got a little bit of extra shelter. Those will still collect water, no problem. Actually, let me also... take everything I can out of there. Okay, that's topped off now. That's full up. That's topped up for water. We can add new things into this canopy that'll be protected. Those are fine as they are there. Yeah, I think that's about it until we basically try going up. So now the question is it better to take the portable box up, or should I make the animal hide bag and head up? Actually, you know what? There's probably some things I can leave back here, and I might actually want to look at making another box. Which, I'm trying to remember where the boxes are. Oh, here. Yeah, we're just going to make a box of branches, because that's really the easiest thing to make up. And maybe we'll put one thing here and use this for, like, where we get any of our... There we go. So now anything hide-wise, or like tendons, or stuff like that, we'll put by that. Oh, I think it is a case of decorative element. I kind of wish I could change that decorative element to be used in something else, but it is what it is. Okay, that seems to be good from that one. The intestines are edible. I don't think I want to worry about that, though. The rest there is probably fine as is. Oh, actually, let me get all the wide leaves out of that one. Yeah, we'll just throw them over here. That. I want to save the liana rope, although I think I'll put the flippers in here, too. And the bird potion I'll put with some of our consumable stuff in here, just to get that out of the inventory. Bone saw we'll chuck... Okay, can't put in there because of all those wide leaves. That can go in there with that. Okay, I've actually got a lot of wide leaves. Didn't realize I had so many just sitting around. Yeah, I suppose that can take all of them. Oh, it can. Take that. Oh. Yeah, you know what? I'll take the dried snake tails for a little bit of food. The rest, I think, is okay there. I kind of want to see. I think I've got... Yeah, I had a big branch I can move over. I know this is probably the more boring and monotonous stuff of it, but it's just once I get this in order, we get our sleep in and go about, we should be pretty good. Yeah, we'll sleep for 8 hours. That'll bring us to a brand new day. With rain. Yeah, that's alright. Journal-wise, ancient observatory buildings. Okay, so there are certain arches to go visit. There's... Alright, just some of these we came across. I don't think I'll worry about reading up on everything there. How our survival stuff is going along. Shooting's coming up nicely. Then we have to find a skill book for that. So I think we've actually got the skill book needed. It's just we'll have to study that. Yeah, we want to head up. I think I actually want to take the canoe out and go along the coast to that other spot, just to make sure that takes me where I think it does. Because there was the pass that we start... Well, not sure if I call it a pass, but there was like a trail up through the mountain that we started along. But then I stopped a bit early after we'd our encounter with the harpy eagle. So I kind of want to go back up along this way and see if it does take us up towards that little, like, clay well that's hidden up there. Because if it does, maybe this is a shorter route than the slow wind all the way through the mountain. And then... hopefully I can bypass the scorpions, too, doing this way. Because we got stung an awful lot by them on our last visit, and if I was playing a higher difficulty, I'm sure every sting would have us... we'd be dealing with the venom and having to cure it. Yeah, so it's up this way. Might be a little hard to see the exact way, but... Oh, bugger. I thought I got you. Now I did. Oh, crap. I just also noticed the spear is... Okay, you know what? It's still got a fair chunk of durability to it, so... as long as I'm not using it too much, I think we'll be okay. But the spear and the bow both are showing signs of... a little bit more wear and tear. But one of the things that... Actually, let me check. With the cartography trees... have I actually discovered anything like, say, an ore deposit? I see stones, tobacco, big branches, but I don't think I've actually found anything from a tree that's had, like... a special object there. Yeah, I don't see anything that looks like a metal deposit. So I wonder if those are going to be not even on this main island. I'll have to go... to a different one, try to find anything. But we'll climb our way up here and see at least where this takes us. Like, my thinking is maybe this connects towards the white sign area, that I didn't go down that other path. Yeah, we're soaked. I mean, we knew that was coming. eventually, if I can hunt enough boars or jackals or everything else that gives me the tendon threads, we'll be able to make a full set of hide clothing. We'll just see where this takes us. Oh, this is also where I can get bamboo from, too. Maybe we'll see about trying to get a little bit. Although, might have to deal with another harpy eagle, too. Okay, there's an eagle up there. Doesn't seem to be bothering us right now. Yeah, okay, that eagle is definitely coming for us. Oh, okay, so that's down. Alright, the eagle, how much do you give? Okay, you would get more than one feather from a full bird. Like, come on. I know there's some, like, game logic that often is applied, but, like, that is ridiculous. I want to get all the feathers from here, then. Like, yeah, we can get 6 of them from that. Grab that and see if this does keep going up any higher, or is this just, like, the limits? No, it does seem like it does keep going up. So, carefully... I might have to try lighting the torch, although... This is all exposed, so maybe we won't have to worry about scorpions here. But there's... Alright, gotta be careful of snakes. And that is a stone deposit, just a regular stone. Like I say, with the drizzle coming down, it's hard to hear if there is any snakes, like, hissing or rattling at us. So I just want to go a bit slower and try to mine the nettle so we don't bump into that and lose little bits of health here and there. I think it's a good sign that this is leading where I thought it did, because I think there's a lot of nettle up top by that clay well, too. Okay. Shoot. Okay. There we go. Got him. Okay, and this... It might lead up to where I thought it sort of did, but it also looks like it has another branch going up this way. Although... Well, it keeps going. I guess you might as well just follow wherever it is. It's kind of close. This might actually be another way to where I thought it would. Ooh. Okay, that's a lot different than what I was thinking I was going to come across. I guess I didn't really go down past the well to see what else was over there. But that is what we were after. Because we can get a few pieces of clay, I think, from around the base of this. And that'll open up more crafting options for, like, what we can build back at camp. Yeah, there's a few pieces of clay already. That is 2, and they weigh 6 each, so they are heavy. Deal with you. Yeah, there's a lot more in the area, too. A little hard to see them, but I think if I get a little bit of elevation... Yeah, there's one. Now, are there any other pieces of clay sit... Oh, hang on, there's... It looks like it might have just been that, too. Water storage. Okay, well, that is safe to drink, so we'll top up while we're here. And there's something over there. I don't know what those little things mean. Oh, tracks. Oh, okay, he just rolled off, so that's all those were. Yeah, so there's a little bit more bamboo here. I think that's it for this little spot, though. I was hoping for a bit more clay to be able to work with, but... I guess it is what it is. We at least got the main thing I wanted from this, so I think we'll probably just try working our way back down now. I swear I'm hearing another snake in the area. But I think... Yeah, we'll head down through the way we came up at. I think that was... this way? Yeah, we came down. Because we saw from above the, like, little farm plot there that has the bamboo in it. But now this makes me wonder... Again, I don't know what the progress is forward here. As sometimes when you have, like, clay in some games, you use that to make, like, the... Like, we make the kiln, but I don't know if I need the coal instead for making a forge up, or if there's, like, some other key thing I'm missing. Okay, it looks... I'm hoping that snake's the only thing that... Or, that dead dog there was the only thing along this route. It's like, we came up here decently enough. There... Oh, there is one snake. I think it's actually just past these nettles on the side. So I can't go too quick through here, just because I don't want to get bit by it. Huh. Maybe it was further away than I thought. Okay, I think we're good for the entire way down now. Oh. Ah, bugger. Literally stopped right in front of it, basically just give it a perfect strike at me. Gotta remember, when it's raining, don't go anywhere where there might be snakes, because it's hard to tell what is all around you. But anyway, how am I doing? Okay, I've got a little bit. I might be able to grab one more stick of bamboo just to have, since it is something that's not too common for, like, where we're staying. And, yeah, I've gotten all the feathers I want to out of that for if I make more arrows. That needs a little bit of time. There, that's the last bowl we'll grab. We'll get the rest back to base, and then try to figure out what I want to do with the clay we picked up. Because I don't think we can make everything I want to with it. I don't know if the kiln is my, like, next step I should try making, or it should be something else. I definitely do need to look at doing a lot more hunting to try to get the hide bags so we can carry more, as well as... I actually don't know if our clothing would help us for, like, animal attacks, because there are those jackals around the one cartographer tree we found. I'd love to go back, map the area out, and see if that, like, mentions any other materials that we haven't come across before yet. Let's just get down to the canoe and get back home to end things off for today. I do wish we'd have a few more days of actual sun, but that's not really in our control to have. Just kind of gotta roll along with what throws our way. And then also double check on some repairs for our weapons and tools too. I am very grateful the bow and the spear have held out as they have. Because me being stupid, I didn't double check that on before leaving. Let's see if we can just, yeah, hop right in from there. Back up a little bit and forward. Can basically perform 3-point turns as if it's a car. Ooh. Okay, kind of smacking hard into some of the waves here. If we do have more days of rain, maybe I'll just sit and read some of the books we've picked up. It's like, I think our sailing skill is to the point where we might need to read the book. Or no. Actually, I should check that. Okay, sailing does need the skill books. And shoot. Okay, so everything needs a skill book for, like, these other two. But I think... like, I've got fire starting up to 4. So... are those extras that are, like, next levels? Or, like, are they stuck to tapped out and can't go any higher? I'm not fully sure on that. Oh, there we go. Already back home. Yeah, the canoe makes it so much speedier to go around. Okay, let's see about just dropping some stuff off into some of the usual spots. And then we can end things for today there. So yeah, taking a quick look at our crafting. Not buildings, it's in machines. So yeah, there's the pottery, there's the kiln, and there's the charcoal pile. See, it says for coal production, but I don't know if I need the kiln first. I'll debate that more next episode. For now, though, I think we have enough accomplished here to say, like, we're good to wrap things up. So thank you all for joining me on this episode of Survival Fountain of Youth for today. We still got one more for the week, and we'll see what we do in that. It might be a quieter one with how we've been out and about these past 2, or maybe we'll do a lot of hunting to try to stockpile all kinds of, like, hide and thread. We'll see. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me on this video. If you did like it, be sure to give it a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. Until I see you all in the next video or episode, those survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.